How do you feel like today went?
Tough day at the office. Man. Went 1-3. Obviously not the results that we came for, but this is part of the learning curve. Second comp at purple. Obviously, had dominant performances last week and got the silver this week. Like I said, went 1-3. Got thoroughly beaten in 3 of them, and then eked out a ref's decision to come away with at least 1 W. Taking note of the technical points to work on. There were some other things as well that were more just strategic errors, just very easily avoidable and fixable errors. But we've taken away the technical points to work on as well. We'll work on those. Right back to work. And it's always a fun trip down to the old smoke to see the arena in which I used to conquer.
How do you feel seeing it now?
Good. I've healed from and I say it in jest, the trauma of my experience down here. For a couple of years, I couldn't come back to London. I didn't want to come back, but now I said on the drive down when we first saw the London skyline. When I see that now, I still get not quite the same feeling, but I still get the goosebumps that I used to before I went into corporate law, before I experienced London. Like, that's what drew me to it in the first place. Like, look at that skyline, the skyscrapers. That it draws you in. Like any ambitious young man or woman, it draws you in. There is a great amount of power there, and it's a buzz just like this. It's competition. And after I left, I couldn't stomach coming back because I had such a negative relationship with it. But with time, now I'm able to enjoy it from afar. I don't want to be back there. I will never go back in terms of living that life, but I can appreciate it again now, which is good, which is nice. Yeah, like I said, it's just another arena, not one that I want to enter into myself anymore, but an arena nonetheless. And I said, a man that can go there and conquer and still, be a powerful version of themselves physically, still take care of themselves physically, still be, mentally aware, in a good, healthy place, be happy, have fulfillment and purpose, and be spiritually aware, in tune, in touch with God. That's a very special man indeed. So, yeah, respect to those out there that are managing to do it. But as I said, always a good day coming down to London. 3 weeks' time, we go again. Look forward to that. Got a good match up in Manchester on Valhalla submission grappling. So yeah, we keep going, man.
Two biggest takeaways from today.
Two biggest. I'll tell you what, the technical one is I need to work on my mount escapes. My escapes from mount are not good enough, so I'll say that as one of them for the technical point. And then the other biggest takeaway is commit. There were some moments where I half-assed things because I was anticipating my opponent's counter to that. Like, if you're going to go for something, you've got to go for it. We know this. We'll make this mistake countless times over, but we've got to really be conscious of it, because at the end of the day, I really think like 90% of success in anything is just committing fully to it. And it's not just committing fully to something over the long term, it's like each micro iteration of the journey, like every move, whether it's every deal or whether it's, every takedown you shoot on the mat, whatever arena you're in, you have to commit on everything you do. If you half-arse something, if you hesitate, then the chances of you succeeding with it, even if it's the right move to go for, are very slim indeed. So yeah, don't half-arse it, commit in every single iteration, in the micro as well as the macro, and work on my mount escapes. Find truth, know God, have a blessed day.